Oh, that's it. Righty, that's all the invites sent out. A few minutes to go. Find the things and kill the things. Hi. Hello? Hi. Oh, nice. So I'm a little distracted at the moment, but I'm trying not to let that get in the way of the mission. Fortunately, I haven't had too much trouble yet. Let's hope that keeps up. Hey, no general door right. Great. Hysteric. Oh, maybe it's just no, I don't know what to do. Oh no. Confusion. Isn't that just grand? At least some of it doesn't rock on me because of the... No, it still does. That was annoying, but we got through it okay. I hate confusion effects in my games. But we're fine. That's a dead end. Right. Of the enemies, you are a problem that I can't really solve with magic. So I'm just gonna beat you up. Because I'm in the middle of an attack, you should not get a turn. You want my opinion on that. If I wish the guide had mentioned that I should probably stock up on antidotes. Let's have to put enough. Good. Hold on 1 second. You die first.
Well, I had put in an order for some stuff, and I was keeping an eye on that, and I was listening to an audiobook, and I lost track of time. Sorry about that.
Alright, also, why did you, that there should have been an invite for you already before
I got one eventually, it didn't come through at first.
I know I sent a new one, but...
Yeah, I'm not sure why I didn't get the first one.
Weird. what? Confusion is
I
annoying
am
and
currently so I can avoid the times 2 multipliers. Figure nobody wanted to sit me, watch there sit me. Nobody wanted to watch me sit there and grind studs for hours.
are any yellows that are not target? No, I think it's a lot though.
I still stand by that Jedi Power Battle is the best level to grind because there's limited objectives just to keep grinding character studs. It's slow, but it's steady. Especially with invincibility, so like.
I once again am really annoyed by the fact that you can just interrupt my action and therefore reset my action. Alright, that's another one. And another. Again, really wish the guide had told me that I would be using need antidotes. I have quite a few, but I am not sure if I have enough. I also hate that. Oh great! So, well, not so attacking white guy, but they're also wasting their time.
Read the Dragonlance campaign book that came out, right? The War of the Dragon Queen.
I can't remember now.
I was wondering because I'm thinking from what I'm reading in Dragonlance books, Dragonlance is a low magic setting.
Oh, that's not outside the realm of possibility. There are a few.
Well, the reason why I think that is because people are incredibly distrustful of any sort of magic. Like even healing magic is using very like close scrutiny. And there's been some mention of like the gods are fake or something like that, and anyone who's claiming to be a priest is in fact a charlatan, so it makes me think that there are no clerics. At least not at this moment. I know there was some kind of catastrophe that caused the gods of Dragonlance, except for like Paladin and Takahisis, or however her name is pronounced.
Takesis, I think.
Takesis left the world to avoid problems.
So much done doors, but I don't really have anything I want to make with them now. It's not off the top of my head.
Oh, also, I have just now confirmed that clones can't activate stormtrooper doors.
Clones can operate what doors?
Clones can operate stormtrooper doors.
Huh. Neat. I mean, makes sense.
We weren't sure. We weren't sure if they counted as counted that way or not. Ah, dang it.
Oh, that's a common spot, isn't it?
Does it ever explain why in the Clone Wars cartoon there was a Jedi that looked like Shaggy?
I don't remember that Jedi, I'm afraid, so I can tell you.
Oh, that's right. You haven't seen the Clone Wars animated shorts
Yes, I
preceded
have.
the actual Clone Wars. Oh, you
Yes,
did?
I have.
The ones from Cartoon Network?
Yeah.
Okay. Because he's in them.
And I said, I don't remember. I want you to remember, I think my age was just barely in double digits when I watched those.
Fair enough.
So that's almost, that's probably around 20 years ago.
Now we gotta go free Obi-Wan.
Let's at least, while I'm here, save my progress.
Interested to see what other people think the best farming map is, because I really think with the infinite enemies that Jedi Power Battle or Jedi Arena Battle, whatever it's called, is definitely the best, because there's just an unlimited number of studs that can be generated by killing enemies.
Yes, but I wonder if the rate you get it is enough to warrant it, rather than doing some other. Because enemies don't drop a lot, do they?
They drop at least. It looks like 350 is the usual number. Yeah, 350.
That doesn't sound like a lot.
But when there's 15 enemies on spawns and you're killing them all, picking up their studs. Like, I'm currently at 128,500 studs is what I've saved up so far. I haven't been doing this that long. And I get even more when I pick up the power-up, which respawn from time to time. Plus, when they have the power-ups, they kill themselves by shooting me because of the power-up. This is the kind of grind I'll put on an audiobook and just, mindlessly, kill enemies. I think I used to do, the first one of episode 4 for money a lot, too. There's all those, things to open in the walls, and then you destroy the walls for extra studs on top of opening them up.
Hey, get over here.
I got Starfield set up earlier, so I got piloting into rank 2 and got ready for rank 3 as soon as possible. Which I realize I probably don't need to go higher than rank 3 because I'm not going to be able to get the B-class ship from the quest because I'm not going to have a high enough persuasion skill. I'm not sinking 4 points in persuasion just to get the C-class ship. I think the B class will probably be sufficient. And again, I could put on some persuasion boosting clothes, grab a booze, and just do a quick save, and I have a limited try when I don't know, we'll see. The stud magnet doesn't feel as strong as it's probably my imagination. It's probably just as strong as it always was, but it feels so much weaker.
Maybe it's weaker than another LEGO game you've played recently?
I don't know. I haven't really played a LEGO game with stud magnet subs. It was really well. Okay, maybe it was maybe stronger in Indiana Jones. But I did play Indiana Jones after I played Complete Progress. I'll do that one eventually, but I probably want to do. I kind of want to do Pirates of the Caribbean if I do. That was one of those games I always wanted to play, but never had a chance to. Or play, but never had a chance to.
Yeah, you said that.
Oh, I thought I said. This is a bit different. Oh, Bingo Fett just appeared without any kind of warning.
It really annoys me now that I've seen it that the exploit to use the nearby mine to just one-shot him doesn't work anymore. But that's how I used to kill him all the time. I don't think I
In
ever.
the old thing,
Yeah, in the original Clone Wars, the prequels.
By the way, fighting Dingo as Dingo is a perfect way to rack up perfect dodges for the achievement, which is do 20 perfect dodges. So, something to remember.
I will. I mean, that's an actual kind of game. I'll never play it.
Oh, because it's not on PlayStation?
Yeah.
Most of it. I mean, it was on PlayStation. I mean, I think you could play it from the PS Plus catalog.
Oh yeah, but
I don't know how you're streaming.
that requires buying the more expensive PS Plus stuff.
I got it.
The only reason I use that is to play online and get the free games, so I don't need any higher than the essential.
Honestly, I was not really impressed the one time that I got it, like, for a month, just to see what it was like. But nobody would get money. Very good. I was so excited about that. I downloaded, started playing, and like it ran. Let's see what we got.
Oh, just loop round. Ah. What am I just looking for? You just didn't hit an ambush us? Oh, you dude. Okay. There, yeah, that's barrier fiber. So I'm missing an enemy. I'm missing a location. I'm missing an enemy rather. Oh, okay, I had to leave and come back, okay. Why is it so quiet? That's terrible timing. Nature's calling again. I even went right before I left. Okay, I'll be back in a minute.
Yeah, you get a lot of studs very quickly here. Not bad for 60.
Okay, I'm back. Time for that
Welcome
boss.
back.
Thank you.
I'm gonna mute you for a second because I'm fiddling with water for a moment.
You come on. Oh, that's a big boy.
Okay, but on your way, I would recommend to try some herbals of sugar, like without any spices as well, so maybe peppermint. See if it can help settle my stomach.
Try that again. Because I've heard there's a good item that this can drop. There we go.
Well, this is gaming knowledge just like useless character. You get them the Meta Guard, which is the other high jump character other than Jar Jar. You just can't ever. You don't unless you specifically pick Jar Jar. You're never going to see Jar Jar again. And who's going to pick Jar Jar?
And I'm just trying to think. Like, I'm waiting for the downside.
I mean, no, I'm just saying is like Jar Jar is like the most useless character in the gaming knowledge, is it? Yeah, you can get like 20,000 studs on Chrono like within like a minute by just going and doing like if you do the platform, and if you just reset, you could probably get like 20,000, or you could probably get like 60,000 in like just a couple of minutes. Okay. Wait, what? Is this... Can you play this online? Hold on. I don't know if the PlayStation version has this, but the Xbox version you can still play online with other people in co-op. Like, you know, 2 people play Lego Star Wars together online without having to be at the same place. I wonder if the PlayStation version had that, and if that still works or not for the PlayStation version.
Another boss. I think someone's wrong. What the heck? Leia? Oh no. Not until I've saved.
So now I'm questioning. I assumed that Skywalker Saga didn't have online. I'm gonna double check. Oh, no, it doesn't. That's a serious step. The fact that the complete saga had online co-op, but Skywalker Saga doesn't.
Maybe they found it wasn't used as much as they expected.
Maybe, but we could have totally played that together, and I would have found that a lot more fun if we had. That's nice. Be right back.
Alright. Oh, hey, True Master. Welcome. Just getting ready to go fight the green dragon here. Well, I want to get a few things that they offer. Oh, he here. Silence. What is all this commotion? I see. Thou seekest relics? Come hither. Actually, that's something I can do. Put out a couple of green spells. Alright, here we go. Oh, and now for lunch. Wouldn't I even have trial or no, no, I'll set my shot. No, he doesn't. No, I'm gonna eat you. Okay, I mean, hey, he's honest about it. Alright, got the item. Alright. Got a carnivore trap. I'll only use carnivore if it's a full green field, so I can't cast any magic. Ah! Gimme! Gimme! I know it's not possible. Okay, I need to... Ow. Okay, not as bad as I was expecting. But still, ow. Oh, seriously? Oh, screw you. That hurts. Alright, nice.
So I have two early thoughts on the Dragon Link book there, if you're interested.
Okay.
First of all, it feels like I've started in the series. Like, the characters that are introduced right at the beginning clearly know each other well, and have been together for years, but we haven't got to see any of that, and I've double-checked this is in fact the first book in this series, so I'm not sure what's up with that.
No, maybe they're like doing ones where they, Dalek.
Maybe. I'm gonna look it up. Maybe it's possible that these characters are from like their D&D campaign, and like they're writing in their D&D campaign. So it's a possibility. The other thing that I have thought, the Kinder, the Dragon Knight version of the halflings, they're little shits.
Oh yeah, no, I could have told you that. I could have told you that. I remember reading that.
Hasselhoff is definitely a prime example.
Oh man, that is a lot of health to heal up. I don't like that, and I don't like healing by extension.
Hello, Pin Master? Blue Master?
Seriously, I had a 90% chance and then 270s, and I missed it a few times? What the hell, game?
By the way, Joe, just to let you know, I have a new respect.
Hello?
I've been watching a lot of Final Fantasy videos, and do you know how many of those Final Fantasy X bosses are on the bosses that just fucking beat? Like, videos? It's like Lesman right now. I'm like, I'm pretty sure Joe did not like Lesman.
I didn't. But I do appreciate the respect, thank you.
You did beat her twice, right? Or did you not fight her before the first... Before your
oh, son of a bitch! Really?
Well...
That's so annoying, then there's nothing I can do about that. Oh, that's so... what was I supposed to have done, game? I don't have revive on this character. That is so annoying. And I expended all the resources I had and everything. Oh, hold on. That is so obnoxious. Things I have to do all that again.
That sucked, I'm sorry.
What was I supposed to do there? I didn't have enough time to build up enough mana to use a healing spell. And then he just does that crap. I was winning as well.
Has it really been 13 weeks since you started this?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I guess I don't need those extra greens. That is just so obnoxious though. And half of it was because, even though the odds were in my favour, I missed 3 times in a damn row. That's just... obnoxious in the extreme. Let me finish a turn? Thank you. Should this be consistent when you take your turn? It's so obnoxious. I don't imagine a raised game of like that is so annoying. Oh, and I can't.
I wanted to figure out how many runs I would need to do. I would take 2 million and divide by 22,000, right? Because that's how many.
I need more context than that.
So I'm trying to figure out how many of these runs I'm going to need to do in order to get the 2 million studs I need for character studs. I get 22,000 in like minutes, or yeah, 22,000 in 2 minutes. So I want to know how many runs I'll need to do.
2 million divided by 22,000 is right then, yeah.
Okay, let me use the calculator. That's a lot of units.
Seriously, Crypto's got every single status effect under the sun at this point.
I'm gonna do 91 runs. Oh, that's a lot. Well, I'm not running the whole of that. No, it's not too. It'll be easier, of course, once I get the modifier. I'll get 24,000 per make me so faster.
You do have Purify, right? That's the game magic. There it is. keep throwing green fields at me, I will take damage for that. Seriously?
Faster if I didn't stop with the power first. Fair, these runs are faster than the runs I was doing in the Paramours.
Finally! That was annoying. Sorry for my outburst earlier, everyone. That was, yeah, I was so mad. Impressive. Joe, you always fighting monsters like that? Look some fun. Let us fight him. Let him come with you, okay? We'll find him father Flair come on. Also, Leia needs to decide him something. Leia decide him right. Leia return him to village. Leia? Ooga booga, let's go Leia officially joined the party.
But it's only 250. Like that. I'd say.
I mean, it would. It's very similar, yeah. Right. Oh, right. I need to come up with a name for Leia. Okay. Trying to think of other similar sort of characters. Again, I'm going to lean on One Piece for this. I'm just trying to remember her name.
Wait, you're looking for One Piece character?
Yeah, the Skypiea arc. The young girl who
starts with a C. Hold on, I'll have to look it up. I know it starts with a C, but Donis. Donis.
Ah, thank you.
Funny, because there was a time when ships or something. Didn't help anything that in the Pirate Warriors Grand Battle and Grand Adventure games, Hannes was Sandi's default support character.
Huh.
Yeah, not sure why. I mean, Usopp's made sense. He got carrot, onion, and pepper.
Huh. Yeah, that would make sense.
Yeah. Luffy got got two of the otter turtle guys from Alabasta.
Ah, nice.
Kung Fu Jorgens.
Yeah. Those were great.
Yeah, let me see. Nami got Waver.
As a support?
Yes, correct. She got on it and would ride around and knock things over.
Huh.
Yeah, not all the Wavers were actually, were actually, like, attacking
People.
characters. Some of them were... They each had their own, like, features. Like, you know, for example, pepper, onion, and carrot would attack your enemies. Same with the Kung Fu Jorgens. Hannes would heal. She would heal your gauge. Let me see. What Zoro had Johnny and what was it? Uzuki? The other bounty hunter.
Oh god, Johnny and...
It starts with a Y, but I can't remember how to pronounce it.
Yamato or something like that.
No, it's not Yamato. I know that because there's another character named Yamato later. It's like Yusuke or something like that, or... I'd have to listen to how it's pronounced again. I will in a second. I'm gonna run.
Station Pass medical book. Where's the...
Sanji had Konus, and I think he also had Patty from the Baroque.
Patty.
The chef guy, the one who's always like shit to meet you, trying to practice his customer service and sucking at it.
Oh, him. That's not from Baroque.
Oh, not Baroque. The Bartetti.
Okay.
Sorry.
I was like, I was thinking like the Baroque Island.
The words look very similar.
I heard it.
Yosak. It's Y-O-S. So Yosaku.
Oh, yeah, Yosuke, or Yosuke, I think. I wonder now that I know to get there if I need to use this guy to get around.
Chopper takes the right off.
Alright, do you have a fruit for me?
Well, now I don't think so.
Cheers. Alright, I've got that because I might need it if I can't use it. Because I've got to go hop world now. I'll always do another fight. Remember, kids, in an RPG, the best solution is fun. Alright, oh no, I fighting Potpourri stuff. Okay. It's fine, we're okay.
Okay, so, Robin's supports were first of all her Hana fruit powers. So flower fruit powers. She had Mr. 3 and Mrs. April Fool's Day, which is actually Mrs. Double Finger. But they, for some reason, censored her name.
Well, so, that makes sense. I might need to pop round town and buy some,
Oh, no, never mind. That's Mrs. Golden Week. They, again, censored her name to April Fool's Day instead of Golden Week. Maybe because America didn't celebrate Golden Week. That what it is.
That is such a poor excuse.
I'm aware, but that's the only thing I can think of that caused that.
I know, and I'm pretty sure that would probably be the reason. Because it's so accurate for American
time period.
Yeah. Way.
I've been seeing clips on YouTube of this romance anime, claiming it's the best romance anime ever because it doesn't take them too fast to each other to get together in the final episode. Pay off for your wait. Like, you know what? That sounds good.
I don't want to put on
I've decided if...
Oh, it's an element shop. I don't know. Do you have antidotes? You do. Give me all of them. Okay, you can't give me all of them because there's no limit. Here, give me 30. Thank you. While we're at it...
I've been thinking, in case something happens and I end up, having a creative, lapse with the Elder Scrolls game, I'm gonna get the Lorwyn First Light module. Well, it's not really a module, it's a supplement book plus adventures, and I'll have that as a backup just in case, so that way I have something to run if I'm ever in a situation where I just don't have time to work on the campaign for the Elder Scrolls game.
You know what you could do? You could go even further with it and use, reflavor a part of the modules to use for the session.
Would you guys like that, though?
I mean, there's there is a very, very easy way to find out. Ask the group in session.
Fair, that's what I was thinking.
I mean, I'll be honest, depending on how you handle it, I might not even notice.
Well, Lorwyn is very different than Tamriel. Lorwyn is a world where it used to be separated night and day. You used to have 100-year cycles. So you would have 100 years of day followed by 100 years of night, and the entire world would change. And all the people would, they wouldn't remember the other land. The residents of Lorwyn doesn't remember Shadowmoor, and Shadowmoor doesn't remember Lorwyn. And one of the things at the end of the Magic the Gathering arc was the combination of the two worlds into one. So you have a proper day-night cycle, but doing so also kind of has, there are now bits of Lorwyn and bits of Shadowmoor all mixed together.
Right, Storm.
Sorry.
Does that have any direct bearing on the module?
It does, because some of the stuff that comes up is because of the Shadowmoor stuff.
But what I'm saying is, could you reflavor that to fit in with Tamriel instead of using the
I don't know. I haven't read it yet, so I'm not sure. But
because you could potentially favor it to say something happens, but instead of it being because of the day-night thing, it happens because of a dragon breath.
I mean, it's plausible,
For example,
but that's a lazy excuse. That's a lazy excuse.
Hey, if it works, it works. The very writers of D&D even suggest things like that. Sometimes you just don't have the time. Right. Let us see if I can just go directly to Guy's navel. It does not look like it. Okay. I had a hunch that might be the case, but
I just saw yesterday's BG3 title. I hadn't got a chance to watch it yet, but I just saw the BG3 title from yesterday. It's The Barn.
oh no, not the barn!
And of course,
Not
the title
the
card is
barn!
covered in hedgehogs, which is what John uses to cover nudity for his channel so he doesn't get
Not
demonetized.
the barn!
I'm looking forward to watching that.
Right, while I remember, I'm going to start giving myself replacing some of the magic. The yellow ones work, but I also want to mix in some green because we're dealing with such enemies.
By the way, there was another thing I was meaning to ask you. Were you aware that the Necromancy of Fae can be used to learn Dance Macabre? Yeah, a spell that lets you summon 5 ghouls.
Wait, is it in PG3?
Yes.
No, I did not.
Yeah, we definitely could have used that for our evil run.
I mean, honestly, I think you could justify using it in any run.
Well, the cleric run, we can't really justify it in. Then again, Iaph going to play a death cleric, isn't he?
Aha! A loophole!
Hopefully he's got the stats to pass the checks, because you have to read the book and get its initial powers, and then you have to go to Sorceress Sundries, and inside the vault there is a guide that'll allow you to read the other part of the guide that you couldn't read before. And what you get from that is the Dance Macabre spell, or Macabre spell, however it's pronounced.
Macabre.
Macabre, yeah. John is also confused about the purpose of daggers in D&D.
Yeah.
Well, okay, so, and here's the thing that 5e kind of nullified. Daggers are throwing blades, so I mean, there's that. Like, they're good for throwing.
You can use strength.
But daggers used to have a higher to hit bonus than other weapons. Like, weapons used to have a built-in to hit bonus, and daggers had a higher chance to hit than any other weapon, which made them good for a good offhand weapon, or just in general. So, for example, like your rapier would have a +2 to hit in addition to your other bonuses, but the dagger would have a +3.
Neat.
And there were feats like dagger mastery that made it a +4.
Oh.
Yeah. Basically, it makes you more likely to hit with the dagger. In fact, I remember there were many times when I was playing my swashbuckling rogue who dual-wielded rapier and dagger, where I went for my dagger sometimes more often than my rapier.
Nice.
Because an enemy was particularly hard to hit, and I needed every little bonus I could get to hit him. Yeah, but 5e kind of didn't really do anything. Like, there's a lot of, feats that benefit specific weapons, but daggers don't get one. And I guess they could benefit from Piercer. Piercer's not great.
It isn't. Oh, seriously? You both get your turns? Rude.
But he wants to.
I don't care if he wants to.
Have to respect his wishes, Joe.
And what about mine? My wishes are more important. I'm the protagonist.
Your wishes are unimportant. Their purpose is to kill you. Anything that gets in the way of that goal is a problem that has to be solved.
No, their purpose is to die and give me XP. Or, well, just change it to that.
Oh, so it's like Final Fantasy 2. Oh,
So how it works is, once you get a new star, which you get from beating bosses, you get, the next few, encounters, winning gives you stat boosts, until it stops, and then you need to wait until you get the next star before you get the next one.
Well, I suspect leveling in this game is not going to...
Do I not use it here? I'm going to use it in the other one. Okay. Weird. Oh, is it this one? It was this one. Okay. Wrong branch. Up, and away! Now you might be wondering, why are you going back here in another world? And the answer is quite simple. There's a trophy for finding all of the frames in the game. And one of those frames is here. Don't you dare. Aw, that's so rude. Targeting me so that it breaks my attack rate boost and I have to start from the lowest again. Rude!
Be right back.
Alright. Alright, so that's another win. Fortunately, I stocked, and this is a good thing I did, I stocked up antidotes, so poison is no longer that much of a problem. Get it. Excuse me, I'm trying to fight you. Get back! Thank you! Go to the left area twice, and you can see a single big stair standing on top of the tree. And then that's how it's split. This is left one. And start fighting this guy because I am not amused. I would think that if it dealt no damage, that it wouldn't poison either. Oh well.
Okay.
Oh my. Ow!
My
Why is it
body
always-
like, I'm sick. I need sugar. I need good stuff. I'm like, nope, vitamins. I mean, that's not a bad word.
Seriously,
having
turn
cheese.
one? And on me as well? Screw it, not worth it. Run away. Oh, it's random what you get. I did not know that. I thought it would be the same encounter that I just walked away from. Hey, they didn't get a turn. Hooray!
God, I just saw a meme though.
Uh-oh.
Alright, so in one panel it shows a character artist. They're like, beautiful.
Storm, you know how it's going to be difficult to describe it like that.
No, I think it'll be fine. Just let me try, okay?
Go on.
Well, the character artist says, due to popular demand, we're increasing our prices, and it shows 100 to 200. And then the person from behind goes, psst. And the person who was shopping turns around and sees them, and it's like, I'll do it for food. And it's like they have a thing that says $10 marked down to $5, marked down to favors in inverted commas, and then that's marked out, followed by food.
Ah, there they are. Do this. We can do this.
I can do this. Yes, I know it. I'll get heaven behind my place.
Seriously, they've confused my... Oh, you do. She just confused my entire team? That's... Okay, you're lucky that that failed. Carnivore +1!
You know, now I kind of want to make that Charlie and D&D and have her be Shadow Walker's, one of Shadow Walker's daughters. If you're okay with it.
Sure.
I'll make her a tiefling bard.
And I mean, yeah, he'd probably be a musical
You're gonna get him to sing
dad.
the Hell's Greatest Dad. Looks like he could use some help from the boss of Hell himself. Check out Daddy's phone review on Yelp. 5-star flawless, great and great. With a punch.
I mean, I would start a war if someone tried to remember calling them dad.
Usually I charge a sacrificial lamb, but you get the family right. Thanks, Dad. Who needs a bus
The
boy?
pre-hysteric drop something. Then receive the snakes and orb spray. Woo!
I'll wait to keep, cause I'm the ref. Champagne mountains, caviar, champagne fountains, caviar mountains, that's just a stone. Lucifer got in trouble with Charlie in the too, by the way, Jeff.
surprise me.
There's this one scene where Vox is like, and you sent your dad here to threaten us. She's like, he's not here. And she just sees him, like, creeping along in the corner. He's like, you don't see me. She's like, Dad, you don't see me. I'm not here. I'm a figment of your imagination. Keeps walking. And she's like, Dad! And he starts running. Because she's been trying to do everything peacefully, and, like, if Lucifer comes and starts threatening, it undermines what she's trying to do.
Yeah, that sounds like me too.
It's a shame that Lucifer's not allowed to smite the sinners. Because hell's not a place, hell's a punishment. And his punishment is that he's stuck there with all those sinners. Can't do anything with them.
Wait, they kill
Which
both
is
times.
completely different than what the hell does.
That's great, yes!
If we did that, I want to explicitly do a run of Descent into a Burge just so we can try to do the Purify Zariel route.
Not at all. If memory
Return
serves,
the
though, it
Archangel
is
of
not
Justice back
easy.
to her proper place.
Just word of warning, from what I understand, it is not easy.
No, it wouldn't be.
What is it by control of one of my party members? That's a lot faster. It's 40 minutes.
I have an idea for a character though. It's going to be a little difficult to work together. But I'm thinking that it's a Warlock of Zariel from when she was an angel. I'm thinking that, and I don't know how you would rule on this, would the Warlocks that as an angel retain their celestial powers, or would they change over to infernal power when she became a devil?
That's a good question, actually. Because she got them from when she was an angel, not... You're not connected.
Yeah, but part of the reason I was thinking it would be kind of cool if, like, I had to play as, like, a fiend warlock, but then, you know, I got back the celestial powers when Zariel was redeemed.
I mean, if you want to play it like that, I'm sure that that could work all the same.
Yeah. Well, part of the explanation I was thinking of is that, like, maybe my character was dead for a long time. Like, you know, they died, like, not from old age, but from some other cause. And they spent, you know, all the time between Zariel being an angel and being a devil dead. And then when they woke back up and became, you know, or when somebody, like, resurrected them, maybe resurrected them for the purpose of restoring Zariel, their powers were corrupted by the fact that Zariel was an angel, or not an angel anymore, was in fact the devil.
I don't know, because why would anyone, like, bring someone back just for that purpose?
I don't know, that's the part I was trying to think of, like, surely there would be someone in the heavens who would want Zariel back.
Yeah, I know, but the heavens can't interfere directly with things like that.
And they wouldn't be interfering directly if they just bring back the...
Well, they'll be bringing someone back to life. But
see, that's not them interfering directly anymore. That's the mortal interfering directly. But it could be someone with sinister intentions. Maybe they're wanting the sword of Zariel. And so, what if it's supposed to be a trick? Like, what if this person doesn't think redemption is possible for Zariel? So, pays vast amounts of gold to resurrect a Warlock of Zariel who's invested in this idea of redeeming Zariel. to go get Zariel's sword, and their intention is to take the sword and use it for some sinister purpose. But instead, the Warlock figures out how to use it to redeem Zariel.
I was thinking, like, she'd be alive when the corruption happened, like when the corruption happened, and she feels it.
Yeah, but that's so long before. Like, how has that character lived that long?
Elf?
No, even an elf can't live that long.
Oh, is it that far back, huh? Okay.
I think so. Hold on, let me look it up.
Right. Seriously? Lame!
Only someone. I thought another layer we could add to it, and again, you can veto this if you don't like it. I was thinking that she was an Azamar, like my Warlock was, and was turned into a Tiefling alongside the corruption of her Warlock powers.
Oh, that's... Sure.
Yeah, and then if they're able to successfully redeem Zariel, they'll become an Azamar Celestial Warlock again.
Yeah, sure.
I don't find any exact date where Zariel was. Would Shadow Walker be okay?
Pardon?
Would Shadow Walker be okay if he lost an Archdevil like that?
Well, he wasn't ruling at the time.
The time of Ascension to Avernus?
No, at the time of her corruption. Right, sorry. I don't see why he wouldn't. He was a good guy before he became the ruler of the Hells.
That's true.
That didn't change.
Year of this seductive Cambion. Is that supposed to be Earth?
I am so glad I bought 40 antidotes. I've gone through 12.
Actually, there's an argument that he may not want Zariel to leave, because Zariel is pretty much the only one who can successfully fight off the demons when they invade Avernus, which is, all the time.
Yeah, he uses an excuse to exercise.
But Zariel is an angel. You seen photos of her as an angel?
No. But he'd be like, oh no, they're invading. I've got to leave all this paperwork and go to Avernus. Get back here, you lazy son of a... Sorry, can't hear you fighting demons.
Meanwhile, Asmodeus in the corner, chained up, and like, not so easy, is it?
Oh, at that point, he's probably been banished to Earth. I have an arc for that. Okay, I don't know if I'll ever need that fruit again, but I'll have better to have and not need than... Well, yeah, well.
I'll be honest, one of the first things I did when Rise of the Defense of Avernus came out was look to see if there was any ways to redeem cards.
Haha!
I was like, hold on, let me see. It's like Zariel's sword. Yes. Tell you what, Zariel's sword is a temptation for, like, paladin character. Like a sword. Have you read what that thing is made from?
Probably, but I can't remember off the top of my head.
It basically like permanently transforms you into an angel again. Like not quite an angel, but for as close as a mortal can get. Like kind of like Dame Arlen level of Azamar.
Huh. Dame Aelin. Yeah.
You know where she has those permanent wings?
Yeah, I know Dame Aelin. A bit hard not to.
Oh,
I love how
by the
shameless.
way,
I love how shameless she is when she reunites with
Isabel.
Isabel.
He has every right
we
to
will go how. Now we were going to go somewhere private and indulge in suckle. I was like, Aelin, we'll see you later.
I will be honest, I was tempted to do a Shadowheart run where Shadowheart becomes a cleric of Celine to see if there's like unique dialogue with Shadowheart and
I mean,
Isabel.
they've got unique endings. I know they've got unique evil endings. I imagine there must be good ones as well.
Especially the Dark Moon Heresy, where Shadowheart embraces both aspects of Celine and Shar at the same time.
I know that I'm familiar with the concept. I still don't see how it... I know how it's possible, but I don't understand how it's possible, you know?
So, yeah, it's weird, because it requires the belief that Shar and Celine are the same being.
Exactly.
Instead of being twin sisters, they're one being divided into two.
I mean, that's not the first concept. I mean, Faerun's got a pair of deities that function the same way.
Yeah, Bahamut and Tiamat.
No. I can't remember. Tamora, I think it was the goddess of good luck and bad luck.
Oh, Tamora and... can't remember
Beshaba, I think?
Beshaba, yeah. That makes a lot of sense.
Alright, that should be everyone set up for the red dragon fight. I hope. Sorry, did you do something? Well, those blows, I take 1 damage. Alright, oh, I can't go up that way. Okay. Okay, so here's a slight problem. Just slide down the frozen lava. Which one? There are two paths. I guess that's what I said. Doesn't matter. Hope so. Oh, it doesn't matter. Oh, it did matter.
Officially halfway done with this, with the grind to 2 million studs for the times 2 multiplier.
Well done.
Thank you.
Oh, there are a lot of you. Seriously? Fine. Oh, is there a way up from there? Oh, because it's not running anymore, it's frozen, so... Yeah. Oh, no, I can't get up there. No, do they not like it? Maybe there's a way around from another way. We'll see. Hey lad, so me again. Look a bit different, but I know it's you. Come on, challenge me again. What do you say? If you beat me, I'll give you the dragon relic and my pet salamander. Alright, so I don't want to steal from him yet. I want to get him to his dragon form first. Which? Here he is! Here we go! Got it. I don't think he liked that. Fortunately, I don't care. Oh, okay. I was hoping it would be blue. Oh well, gonna have to do... Okay, it was enough. No, the guide said it was easy to check full blue. I don't see it. Victory? Victory! Because I think it's because these dragons can be faced in any order and they're strong enough to represent that. Which means the more you beat, the easier the other one to beat. And that's another star! And the salamander summon. We'll meet again. That's a good relic. Alright. Come back here. I need to increase my stats. I'm wondering if I was supposed to not freeze that lava yet and to blow up the island. But the game didn't tell me. The guy didn't tell me that. How was I supposed to? Right, I hate to disappear again, but nature is calling another time. So, give me a minute, I'll be right back.
Whoever said score times 2 was a million studs was a liar. 1,250,000, so I just got it. Trying to see what crazy studs I can get now. The pod race might be good, because I can get 120,000 in one race.
Okay, I'm back.
Well, welcome back.
Okay, now.
Guess who just got the times 2 multiplier?
Me. Okay, time to apply some magic elements. Okay. I'm trying to think of my innate non-best. What I'm going to do first, and then
Alright, that's enough Lego Star Wars for today. I did get one achievement though. Like 50 typewriters.
Oh, neat. This doesn't seem right. I'm sure I've got more white magic than this.
Uh,
Okay. Tomorrow. Wherever the human go. Shaman. It has been a long sleep. I am still groggy. You shall provide some much needed exercise.
Downloading the video game Baby Sharks now.
There's a video game for dating household objects.
Yes, I'm aware.
I have it.
I put it on my watch list. It had gone on sale enough for what I got for February for my Valentine's stream. Instead, I'm doing All the Word Wrote, which is a Yori dating comic type thing. To nobody's surprise.
Seriously, you go for the guy that I need to. Oh, you suck.
Blue Dragon's currently $5. Actually, Borderlands 3 is currently $6. Great. I don't know that I'm interested in Borderlands.
Give me it. Give me your. There, ha! Gotcha. Map plate obtained. It didn't seem to give me a status of that, so hooray. Oh, no, Barbados didn't get affected. How's everyone's health? Oh, okay, no. I just saw that. No. Recover. Seriously, loves picking up Bob, but what if I'm supposed to do to you? Magic attack temporarily increase. Hold on, you can say cast 2 spells in one go? What the heck? Oh no, Barbossa's probably gonna go down at this rate. Oh, that's okay, that didn't hurt as much. Okay. I mean, it still hurt, but it wasn't that bad.
I forgot to tell you, Dragon Age 1 and 2 were on sale for... Dragon Age Origins was like $1.50, like $1.50, and Dragon Age 2 was $2, so I picked them both up.
Oh, cool.
I don't have any of the DLC still, but I own the games.
Cool.
Unfortunately, there's like 20 DLCs, and one of them is an individual purchase, and it's looking like it's going to be like $140. That's a lot. Unfortunately, none of the DLC went on sale when the games did.
Holy light +2! It's good!
So you played a game called Fairy Legends of Avalon?
Pardon?
So you played a game called Fairy Legends of Avalon?
That's correct.
I own that game.
Cool.
Xbox 360. I didn't realize it was turn-based. I thought it was adventure, like kind of free fly and stuff.
I mean, it is free fly, but the combat is turn-based.
Interesting. I didn't really get into the combat when I tried it out. I was just enjoying the free flying.
Fair enough.
Yeah, pretty much every Final Fantasy game I already own 9 on PlayStation. I own 8 on PlayStation.
Down? Yep, down. I now have 35 stars. And there's a trophy that involves needing that. We'll worry about that now. I thank you for the excitement. I'm gonna have to grind elsewhere before I do this fight because there's no grunts beforehand.
I may have to break down and go in and get looked at. Like, I'm trying to resist the urge and be positive and stuff, and Mom suggested that I stop worrying about it because I just went to the doctor on Monday, and they said they didn't think it was anything serious, and she didn't think that since the same things that had been, that wouldn't have changed since then. And I went walking earlier, walked a good distance, and I didn't feel like weak or anything. I don't know, but when I'm sitting down for a while, I just start hurting in a place that's very concerning. And I shouldn't be hurting there when I'm sitting, and not like when I'm up and walking and like running across the road to avoid hit by cars. That's when I should be hurting, if it's what I think it is, or what I fear it is. But I'm not. I'm only hurting when I'm sitting down trying to relax.
Maybe it's not that then.
It's probably not, but my brain doesn't like to let me rest when there's anything wrong.
Yeah, no,
and
of
course
get
it fixes on the worst possible scenario and just flies with it.
Alright, so the trophies associated with getting 35 stars is... Okay, I need to advance the story into what they call the change, whatever that is. It has been a while since I've watched a stream of this, so I don't actually know what that is. Oh, hold on. The change. Let me guess. The change involves a body swap. Does that mean I have a new element? Do I have a new tech? I do. Okay, I need to use this at some point before I advance the story too far. Okay, I made a good thing I checked.
I'm gonna go get looked at. I hope I'll be back in time for session. If I'm not, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'll talk to you later.
Okay. do I have to do? I feel like I got a bunch of healing elements not long ago. Very strange. Maybe I didn't. Okay. Right, I need somewhere to fight, so probably here. Just find some enemies to use as punching bags if I've done like 10, 13 fights. So that once I do go and fight the dragon, I'm at my best in terms of stats. Don't forget, Call of the Void. I forgot about that actually. I even thought I needed to do it. I completely forgot to do it now. See, I'm sure I'm picking up things like Cure and all that, and it's not allocating. What the heck? I'm not getting them, I'm using them. I am a smart SMRT. How did I not realise that? Ah. still got 13 stars. I don't know if that actually applies to it or not. Alright. Yeah, okay, no, I was done. So I'm guessing I need to advance the story enough to get the ability that I want. Find here we go. Sky Dragon Isle. Okay. So, welcome humans. I am the Sky Dragon of the White Islands. Well done, thou hast gained the protection of the Five Dragons. Let me test thy skills to see if thou art truly worthy of entering the Sea of Eden. So I believe this is the dragon that saved me from the time place. Damn it! Please wait. Nope. Alright, I've got to run away now. Don't you give me that. Unless my skill. There's something I want and you're going to give it to me, darn it. There we go. Now what's the state? Magic defense temporarily increased. I would do want to go like that. Seriously, 96% chance of me. Fine. I don't know when the spell is gonna element damage boosted. That applies to you too though, right? Heal again. Got another heal all down. No, I've got a single heal. I don't want to do that, but I don't have much choice. Damn that. I really didn't like doing that, but what can I have? That's more like it. Did revenge work on you? Powerful. Okay, I wasn't so... Okay, that hurt a lot. Win? And win! Alright! I acknowledge thy skill. I will grant thee the detection of the Sky. 'Cause 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 'c And that's the right relic. The Dead Sea is disintegrated and the gates of time have been opened. Earn the divine protection of the sixth dragon. Venture deep beyond the pearly gates across the dimension. Okay, nothing to say about the giant dragon that had been living at the very top there and that we beat in combat. No, nothing. Ah. Right. That was actually a pretty good bit time to end off. Also, it's time anyway. I just want to have a good idea of what I'm going to get into. Well, I think let's save. Okay, so that is time. While we're waiting for this to load up, the only thing about IGN is that its guide is terrible at loading. I wonder if it's all the ads. It doesn't seem to have much trouble on like the wiki pages. Anyway. So it says here the next section is the Dragon Tier. Oh, it's really freezing up. It's proper frozen. Okay. Well, it's only when I've got this site open. Anyway, I'll figure it out another time. Thank you for joining me. Since I'm not going to be... I streamed today because I can't stream this coming Wednesday due to work, but I have the next 2 weeks off, so as it stands, next 2 streams will be normal time on Wednesday nights, and we'll see where we go from there. Thank you for joining me, play more games, and have a good evening everyone. Bye bye!